You know, it's definitely a first shutting down a wash plant halfway through the season. And chancing something like this, you know it's gonna drop to -20 on us.
Right now is prime sluicing season. We have 24-hour daylight, good thaw going on, and to shut one plant down, that's risky business right there.
Obviously, that cuts our production in half, and we're trying to get everything we can out of it.
Mitch and a skeleton crew will keep running Big Red at the airstrip, while Tyson takes his 5-person crew to reopen Mud Mountain.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, Parker's made a decision that we need to take what manpower we have and hit Mud Mountain.
It sounds like we will be shutting down the plant for a while, so I'm just gonna be putting here the last bucket before we shut it all down. It looks like we're all about to move to Mud Mountain, and yeah, it is what it is.
Shut her down.
This is the first time Parker has ever shut down a working wash plant at peak season.
We're really counting on Mud Mountain having 10 ounces an hour in it. You know, if it does, we'll be fine. If not, we're gonna be in trouble.
To get down to the $14 million of gold Parker believes is beneath Mud Mountain, the crew has to strip another 20 feet of overburden.
Yeah, there's potentially 8,000 ounces in this hole, so we have to get it down to pay, get all the mud out, and get it through a wash plant sooner rather than later.
Success, failure, genius, insanity. It's all a fine line, right?
Five weeks ago, Parker halted work at Mud Mountain to bank more gold from his other cuts. But since he stopped, melting permafrost has turned the cut into a swampy mess, preventing Parker from bringing in the dozers.
Well, it's not the right time of year to be moving this kind of mud, but it's what we're gonna do, and it's what's best for the company. That one has a bit of mud in it.
Okay. Right now, we're dealing with very soft mud. It looks very soupy. I've never seen anything like it.
To dry out the deepest cut they've ever mined, Tyson will have to make do with the smallest pump on the claim.
All I have is a 4-inch pump. Get the water out. That's the name of the game here. For now, this is all I have, and gotta make it work. So yeah, we got the water pump going. Well, now it's the hurry up and wait game.
After 24 hours, the cut is still too wet for the dozers.
You know, Parker's putting all his eggs in one basket right now, and that's in Mud Mountain. Sluicifer's shut down because my whole sluicing crew is in trucks right now helping me get Mud Mountain squared away.
For 3 days, Parker Schnabel's plant boss Tyson Lee has struggled to remove sloppy overburden from Mud Mountain so Parker can bring in dozers to strip the cut down to pay dirt.
We're going full force here at Mud Mountain. Starting to get a handle on things, but it's a bit of a time-sensitive issue. Parker wants to get all the mud that's sloughed into the cut out of the way of the dozers. I just want to get this slop out of this ditch.
Okie dokie.
Want to back into me, Todd? I pulled the bulk of the mud off. We got her sorted now, and then I can go down there and fire up that wash plant, start sluicing again.
It's taken Tyson and Tatiana 4 days to drain the cut and clear the soupy mud. 4 days of lost runtime at Slucifer. But now the D11s can finally start stripping.
That's the advantage to using dozers over trucks, is that truck that holds 25 yards loose is probably only packing like 15 yards. Whereas these things, you know, probably pushing like 35 yards.
Keep up the good work, man.
Thanks, man.
I didn't care too much about sluicing or wash plants or any of that stuff right now. I just want to get this stupid mud out of this stupid hole.
Hey, Tyson.
How's it going, Doom It?
Well, huh?
Still kicking.
Hey, Mitchell.
Chris, what's happening?
How you doing,
Oh,
bud?
not bad. Yourself?
Good. You washing rocks?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, just fired back up for the first time in a week.
Let's hope the sacrifice was worth it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hey there, youngster.
What's up?
How you doing?
What are you doing?
Big Red ran for a full week at the airstrip, and so far this season has averaged 255 a gold way.
Okay, ready, Mitch?
So this was Big Red, just
Big
kind
Red.
of plugged along. 40, 70, 100, 140, 190, 200, 230, 240, 283.2.
Worth over $500,000.
Sluiceberry did a little bit.
Yeah.
Wash plant Slucifer ran for only 1 day.
1, 25, 33.55.
So for the week, we wound up with 316.75.
It was a necessary sacrifice.
Slucifer usually averages 207 ounces a week. Parker's gamble to shut down the wash plant has cost him 173 ounces, worth $312,000.
Season total, 2838.85. So not bad, 300-ounce week.
The season total to date is worth over $5 million, barely enough to cover just the costs of Parker's ongoing gamble at Mud Mountain.
Are you regretting it?
Well, I regret it until there's a ton of money made out of it. I'll leave this to you guys.
Out the walls.